We're just gonna go just west of town here. Just west of town. And just west, find an open field. I need to shoot some as lives real quick. And then we will probably get rolling or something of the sort. Kind of get the party started over here. So let me find like a field drive. I just gotta find a field driveway somewhere over here, Jaden.
Copy. I see we got a county road and a little less than a mile. There might be something nice along that.
Yeah, it looks like a chaser like crazy out here. Plenty of chasers around.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we've got a bunch of chasers around us, guys. That's also something that took me a little minute, was because of the amount of chasers around. I'm gonna just pull into this field here. Totally could have went. Pull into this field drive here. Shoot our as live here real fast. And so we got to shoot a video real quick. So what I do now, for those of you that are new here, what I do now is I shoot what's called an as live. It's where I shoot a video explaining the threats of the day and things like that. I'm sorry if this is a little delayed, but I explain the threats of the day, where you can watch us, and things like that. So that's what I'm going to do real quick to kind of give an update to everybody. Thank you, Deb, for your PayPal donation, but to keep you guys updated and post all the socials, so bear with me. Just a quick minute. I'll actually put it back on all 4 cameras here to show you guys, so you guys can read your own chats. That guy was clearly watching. That's what I keep getting from everybody is, what is everybody saying? Audio's bad. I don't know what that was about, but okay. Turn down this. Is anything... Do we have a wave come? Ooh, Galesburg. Maybe we do need to get... no, that's probably not it. Interesting. Are you in a rush to get anywhere? No. I just wanted to look at mesoanalysis here real fast.
I am chilling.
Where's, oh, I see Corey and Redman are down there. There was a lot of static when it, okay. If there's ever static or anything, guys, let me know. That way I can, but be descriptive. Don't just say the audio's bad. Just say it sounds like static or something. Okay, turn it up a little bit. Okay, so let's pull up the SBC here. Mezzo. What do you think, Jaden? You think it's going to be a good day?
I think it is.
This low is still racing off to the north and east here. Got plenty of shear, my goodness.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's saying by 0Z, so the question is going to be, though, if this shortwave comes in at 4, if that's going to be something to ignite or not.
Mm-hmm.
And then the big question is, do you go west to like the Peoria area, or do you go stay east around here, you know?
I know, that's why I want to split the gap, kind of like where we're sitting now, you know, just in case that eastern stuff is it, then you go for that. But you know, same thing, then you go over there, then you're not getting back west.
Right, exactly.
And, yeah, I don't know, it's tough.
Thermos look good. By 0Z, we're pushing 4,000 Cape at times. Well, yeah, 4,000 Cape in western Illinois. It is going to cook over there. We just need these storms to fire before the convective inhibition sits in. Let's see, how's our 3 Cape looking today? violent tours up to a 2 in Western Illinois already. See, my only concern about over there, though, is the forcing being too much.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think we can really go wrong with a target out here, though. Because, I mean, you got supercells over there by Peoria by 7, as well as over here. The only caveat to over here is that Lake Breeze boundary just absolutely shredding the environment.
Yep.
If that happens, then over here is going to end up more elevated hailers, and then the stuff to the west is going to be the main gig. So that is the hard decision to come by.
Very tough. Yeah.
That's an understatement. It's one of those, I mean, both areas could win today. They really could, but...
I think so. Yeah, it could be one of those scenarios where both do it, you know, and...
It's just a matter of picking which one. For some odd reason, my gut is saying not to leave, like, Northeast Illinois. Like, right. I might meander a little bit west, don't get me wrong.
Don't worry, Red Man. Get another long one-lane construction zone up here.
Audio's bad. What is happening? Half the people are... The other half are not. I might just have to plug in my freaking camcorder again. Is the audio crackling now? Is it any better now? This is a struggle. I don't know why it's doing this right now. Oh yeah, my mic is edging. Any better now? Hopefully it's now. Sorry, Jaden. I'm trying to make sure that everything's good. Everything's good now. Got it. That is my in-car camera that it's pulling the audio from now. But again, thank you guys so much for letting me know. That helps me a lot. Sorry, Jaden, I'm just trying to make sure this isn't chalked. It's the last thing I need is to be chalked. Alright. But thank you guys for the updates. It's a little quiet. I should have had it fixed by now. Just let me know if anything changes. It should be good now. I keep it a little low, though. Alright, I'm gonna get out and shoot these videos. That way Jaden doesn't have to... Well, where'd you go? Okay, you're good. You're in your car. I felt bad because he was standing out there waiting for me. Yeah, if it was, it could have been because of... Let me make sure this is good. How is... Okay, so the audio's good. I think what it was I was adjusting the gain, and the gain needs to be a little bit lower. So if I just match that, we should be alright. Don't come to Springfield, thanks. Love it. Absolutely love it. Let me check and see. Is it my voice cracking? Is that what it is? Take a peek at something real quick. We got, how many do we have watching right now? 7,200 people watching. What the heck? I mean, hey, I'm not gonna complain, guys. 7,200 people watching right now is pretty incredible. So just please be sure to hit that like and subscribe button as you guys tune in. With all these people watching right now, it's crucial for us to keep everything weather aware, and that's huge. I did not realize that I had so many people watching right now. And please be sure, mods, let's spam the WeatherWise link right now so people can go download WeatherWise. It is a free and easy app to watch us live on. So is the audio is good right now, right? Let me turn it down a bit. Maybe that gain's a little much. I'll try it like that. I'll turn the gain down just a smidge. It's below the normal threshold, but as long as you guys can hear me, then you're fine. But yeah, with over 7,000 watching right now, that's incredible. Thank you guys so much for your support. I got my little Osmo Mini for a body cam today.
Oh, nice.
I got it and I was excited. 1,000 people watching right now. How's your stream doing?
Oh, horrible.
Oh, really?
I don't even know why I stream.
You gotta keep a positive mentality, Jaden. Bad Jaden.
I should just make docu videos and just never stream.
I would prefer this camera a little bit higher up. Sorry, guys. So this right here is a DJI Nano. This is my yes, good question. A lot of people asking about the car. Good question. Good questions. We can do that. We will show a video around the car real quick. Not donate. I wasn't trying to do a donation link. You guys can download WeatherWise for free. Download WeatherWise for free. It's a free app that anybody can use. But yeah, I will hop out. I'll show you guys the car and the setup here real quick, since everybody's kind of curious about it. But I'm gonna have to mute this stream, so it might be delayed for a second. So give me a second. This is what I use for my remote camera. Just be sure to hit that like and subscribe button for me, guys. And I will go ahead and overlay the main video here, so you guys can see. Actually, we'll keep it on for a second. You ready to shoot the ass live? Or the video, whatever you want to call it. I'm ready when you are, if you want to do it real quick. Alright guys, bear with me for a second. I'm gonna shoot a video here real quick for social media, and then we will be back in. So, let me see. There's that. We're gonna shoot this as live real quick. Everything is pretty much stock on the car for a police vehicle, that is. I do have a medical kit in the back that you guys can see. It's a trauma kit, so yeah. Be sure you guys hit that like and subscribe button. Trying to adjust it. Let me know if it gets staticky or not, but yes. Let me film this with Jaden real quick, and then we will I'll be right back in. I did not expect my stream to go nuclear today, so
No mic?
kind of hard to do it without the mic. I mean, I can do it, but the audio is going to be garbage.
Right?
As if my audio on the stream isn't. Alright. Bear with me, guys. You've still got that magnet, right?
Oh, yeah.
No, I don't. No, I was just asking. Okay. You're ready. We'll be right back, guys. Bear with me for a second here while I shoot this. You can watch from the front camera. Upload this real quick. I think I was supposed to do a hit with Fox at 2:30, but pretty sure that's come and gone. They didn't call me. Alright. I might just have to use my wireless mic at some point today. Yeah, no, of course, guys. I know it's been a little busy. I know I'm a little distracted right now, but this gives you guys the best opportunity for us to chat. If anybody has any questions about anything, you know, please let me know. I will try and answer whatever questions we may have. Today's tornado threat's the real deal. It's seriously the real deal, and it is serious as a heart attack, and we want to make sure that you guys are weather aware and safe today. That's the big thing. So I'm gonna put this camera back on the charger to ensure it stays charged. I have to put in my earpiece with my mic as well. So, okay. So that's the big thing. I mean, we're just getting prepared for what's to happen today. Q&A, sure, we can do a Q&A real quick. So let me set that up. I gotta unpin the donation link. If anybody sent any additional Venmo, PayPal.
Redman, Corey, where are you guys coming up this way by chance?
Any additional Venmo, PayPal, or Cash App donations, thank you. Deb, thank you for yours. Thank you, Deb, for yours.
Okay, Deb, yeah, if you make it over here to Chenoa or whatever, just let me know. That's where we're sitting.
Alright, hold on.
Starting to get some bubblers here just to my south.
Zero is at home right now.
Yeah, I've got Forest put in west of going.
Okay, so, guys, I have to unpin my donation link, but your questions, there is a Q&A at top.
Okay, yeah, I can always run over there, too.
Make sure to, I didn't mean to delete it. Oops, I meant to unpin it. Anyway, okay, so make sure to go ask your questions in the question. Somebody said there's an MD that just got issued. Good to know, thank you. I will check that out first. Make sure I didn't see that it came out. Did it just flash on the screen or something? Did I miss that? I don't know. Let me see here. Let me pull up the SPC here. The tornado watch, apparently it hasn't updated on our end yet. So if you guys have any questions, so the MD is out. Okay, I gotta wait for it, so let's answer some questions while we can with you guys. So let me go into the questions. Make sure you ask it in the questions section, and my goodness, you guys are definitely doing that. So I'm gonna try and answer as many of them as I can, as quickly as I can. But obviously you guys are flooding them with a lot. Springfield, Illinois, definitely going to be after about the 4 p.m. hour. How do you see rotation on radar? You look at what's called velocity, and you look for two colors, typically red and green, to be right next to each other on radar within the hook of the storm, and that'll tell you the storm's rotating. What are my predictions for tonight? I think today has a very high ceiling for strong tornadoes, but I'm honestly not sure if it'll be realized. If these storms jump the warm front, then that'll reduce our tornado risk substantially, which would be great. When can we expect storms to pop off? I'd say after 4 p.m. Central. How do I feel about the Indiana-Illinois border? I think that is going to be a main threat area in northwest Indiana, northeast Illinois, probably after the 6 or 7 o'clock hour especially. Do I plan on quitting chasing? No. Any news for other areas of Illinois? Just northern Illinois, north central Illinois is going to be the main focal point today. There is no dry line today. The tornado threat is going to be right where the SPC has their risk at. So anywhere across north central Illinois, south of 80, but north of 72, and same goes for northern Indiana. Let's see. I wouldn't say you're in trouble for tornadoes in southwest Michigan, but definitely be weather aware. Fort Wayne, you're fine. Kansas City is fine. How concerned am I for Peoria? It really depends on if storms developed east or west of there. That's the big thing. But I've got family in Canton. Am I planning to go chase in the Appalachian region tomorrow? Not necessarily. Maybe I will be in Ohio. Southwest Michigan, be weather aware, yes. What's my favorite meal? Pizza, always. Let's see. Yes, on the left side of the screen, that is weather-wise. That is weather-wise on the left side of the screen. I can't say whether or not Springfield, Illinois itself is going to be hit by tornadoes today. That is way too mesoscale for me to give an answer to. Just be weather aware. What's a good way to get into storm chasing if you're new? Study, and go to a storm spotter class. Going to a storm spotter class will teach you instincts and structure, how to do things visually. That is crucially important. Again, Let's see. Would I drive a Crown Vic? No, not preferably. I like it, but I don't like... it's not a good chase vehicle. What's the furthest point I've traveled to chase a storm? California. I drove all the way out to California for, what was that, Hurricane Hillary or something like that? Or Tropical Storm Hillary, something along those lines. What is the radar detector? What is the radar detector? It's a Unit N R3. What about Quad Cities? Quad Cities, you guys should be fine. Will this be a nocturnal event? Well, Bree, thank you for subscribing. Glad to see a future meteorologist here. I think it's going to start as a late in the day event, but then it will transition to more of a nocturnal event. We have not picked a name for our cat. We're leaning towards Sky, for those asking. How do I recommend getting into storm chasing and doing social media? Honestly, a lot of it just takes getting a social media following. That's the biggest thing. Storm chasing by itself isn't necessarily a paid position unless you work with a network or something like that. Do I do any ride-alongs? Typically, no. Just due to liability issues. Is it bad that the sun's out? Well, first off, no, it's not going to impact Florida. Is it bad that the sun's out? Actually, that indicates the environment's getting more and more unstable. The more sun you see, the more energy is building up in the atmosphere. Do I think we've had less tornadoes since the 2010s? I don't know about that. Are the cams in more agreement now than yesterday? Quite honestly, I don't look at the cams on the day of. I feel like when you look at models too much, you miss the data as it comes in real time. You don't want to be looking too much at it, at the forecast, when you can analyze the environment as it happens. What is my favorite part of storm chasing? Helping people by far and interacting with you guys. You guys make this incredible. My family's doing great. When would it be near Champaign? Champaign, I wouldn't worry too much down there. You are in the risk area, but I would say probably after the 6 or 7 o'clock hours. 6, 7. Morton, Illinois. I'm trying to remember where Morton is. I'm not sure where that... I think that's in the west central part of the state. Just be weather aware later this afternoon and evening. If money was no object, what would be my perfect storm chasing vehicle? I mean, honestly, this is pretty much it. I mean, I've got everything I need. I don't need a Dominator or anything to freaking drive. Any ex-police vehicle makes a good storm chasing vehicle. Where am I looking at for the EF3, 4, or 5s to hit? Well, we can't judge, forecast the intensity of a tornado. We're just watching all across northern Indiana and northern Illinois today. Can I explain how working with Discovery went? All I can say is the meeting with Discovery and the shooting and interviews with Discovery was incredible. Absolutely incredible. Had a great time with them. I'm so excited for you guys to see the incredible TV show that's going to be coming out of it. Likely in May. Favorite sports team? Miami Dolphins. Do I think the tornado watch will be PDS? I haven't read the MD yet, so I'll have to see. Michigan City, Indiana, I'm sure you'll be all right, but stay weather aware. You're right on the edge of that warm front. You asked if I was going to team up with Team Dominator. I chased with Reed in the past. No issues there. What was my favorite storm chase? That's a thinker. I'd have to think about it. What do I think about Northern Ohio? Probably later into the evening and overnight. Stay weather aware. Cincinnati, you're fine. The O'Hare area should be fine. I believe it's south of the warm front. Ready for another year in Arkansas. There you go. How bad will Gary be? Gary is right on the edge of that warm front, so it's hit or miss. I think most will end up south of Gary. Do I think anything bad is going to be in Cedar Rapids? No, I would not worry about Cedar Rapids. If anything, Cedar Rapids is post-frontal. Colt, you're a 12, and I am the reason why you got into weather. Well, thank you so much, Colt. I really mean that. It's awesome that you're excited about weather, and I'm glad that you watch the stream. So thank you so much for tuning in and hitting that like and subscribe button. What does MD stand for? Okay, so MD is a mesoscale discussion. It's what the Storm Prediction Center issues prior to watches, typically. They'll put a threshold out. Like, Miss Tennessee is fine. You'll be fine over there. So here's the MD. I'll show you guys here. So this is a mesoscale, what the mesoscale discussion is. And you guys can see it on the lower right-hand side of the screen. A mesoscale discussion is what the Storm Prediction Center issues prior to a watch or a warning, or not warning, just a watch. The Storm Prediction Center in Norman, Oklahoma is the one that issues all the tornado watches and severe thunderstorm watches. So when they issue a mesoscale discussion, they're telling you Oh, geez, I haven't even uploaded that video. Hold on one second, guys. I'll edit that in a minute, whatever. But what the mesoscale discussion does is it explains to you what the threats are for the day and whether or not a watch is likely. An example. This is reading the text of it. I'll pull it full so you guys can see exactly what I'm talking about here. And let me zoom out a little bit on that because I don't know why it's so far zoomed in. Oh, it looks on the normal screen. There we go. Okay, the discussion says, scattered supercell development is expected this afternoon with multiple strong to intense tornadoes possible. A tornado watch will be needed in the next couple hours. So, a mesoscale discussion briefly tells you what they're thinking for the threat area and what's the likelihood of a severe thunderstorm or a tornado watch being issued. What you're seeing right now with this MD is it says down here, and this is I'll read the text to you guys so you guys can understand what exactly the mesoscale discussion is describing. So we'll start at the top. Concerning severe potential tornado watch likely. That is telling you that it's very likely that a tornado watch is going to be issued. Probability of watch issuance, 95%. So they're thinking they're 95% sure they're going to issue a tornado watch on this. Summary, supercell development along a surface warm front appears likely across portions of the Midwest this afternoon, with a threat for all severe hazards, including hail to 2+ inches in diameter and the risk for multiple strong to intense tornadoes, EF2 to EF3+, while timing of convective initiation, meaning storms firing, remains somewhat uncertain. A tornado watch will be needed to cover this threat within the next 1 to 2 hours. Okay, so let's break that down for you guys. What that's saying is that I'm going to pull up chat here for a second to make sure audio is still doing good and all that. So what that's telling you is they think storms are going to happen, and it's just a matter of when, right? So that's what they're telling you briefly at that. I wanted to make sure in chat there was no audio issues before we continue reading further. But I'll go ahead and pop it to full screen now here in a second to show you guys more of what they were saying. That way we can read into it, and I'll explain it in simple terms as best I can for you guys. So we'll go full with the MD again here. Going full with the MD. The discussion here, we're starting up top here. Discussion. Latest GOES visible satellite imagery depicts deepening cumulus across portions of northeastern Missouri into southwestern Iowa and western Illinois. What that is saying is they're seeing the precursors for storms beginning to fire, storms beginning to initiate. Recent observations also show an extremely unstable low-level air mass characterized by low to mid-60s low to mid-60s surface dew points south of a warm frontal boundary. Dew points is a measure of moisture in the atmosphere, and being up in the 60s is very conductive. Anyway, moving forward, while synoptic scale forcing is expected to remain modest at best, what they're saying there is there's no real trigger to make storms happen early on. There's no trigger. The synoptic scale forcing is the other parameters being like the 700 millibar winds, 500 millibars, 850s, things like that can trigger a storm to initiate. They're saying that is expected to remain modest right now. Continued low-level moist advection, that is moisture increasing as it's coming from, or in the low levels, moisture is increasing from the south. It's advecting or moving from south to north. Low-level moist advection coupled with dineural heating, which is daytime heating, strong to mid to upper level flow across the Midwest are expected to support scattered severe thunderstorm development this afternoon. Moderate to strong instability of 1,500 to 2,500 joules per kilogram, which is instability is literally that the measurement of energy in the atmosphere. Steep mid-level lapse rates of 6 to 7 degrees Celsius per kilometer. So lapse rate in simple terms is like watching water bubble. And the faster it bubbles, the more conductive these storms will be. So the good lapse rates of 7 to 8 means when these storms do begin to initiate, they will be very quick to blow up once they get through the capping. And strong effective bulk shear of 50+ knots. Shear is turning with the winds. will support a very favorable environment for intense supercells capable of all severe hazards. Very large hail of 2+ inches in diameter will be possible initially, while low-level shear, which is the turning at the low levels of the atmosphere, is currently modest per the ILX 18Z special sounding in VWP. So ILX is the National Weather Service in Lincoln, Illinois, and that is, they launched a weather balloon. That's where their sounding comes from, and it gives data from moisture, temperature, pressure. It measures the CAPE, the energy in the atmosphere. And VWP stands for vertical wind profile. It tells you how the winds are changing with height, if they're turning. So a strengthening south-southwesterly low-level jet will favor an accompanying strong increase in low-level shear, your low-level turning, effective SRH through this evening. SRH is another version of shear, spin. It measures the spin in the atmosphere, low-level spin. The resultant enlarged and curved low-level photographs will support intense low-level mesocyclones with supercells and an increasing risk for tornadoes, some within the EF2 to EF3 plus range. And what that is saying is that VWP, or vertical wind profile, it has a enlarged and curved hodograph. The hodograph is the VWP itself, so that tells you how the wind's turning with height. And when it is enlarged and curved, that tells you it'll be good for rotating storms. It's telling you the change of direction of wind with height. Along and immediately south of the surface warm front, while low-level stability is expected to limit tornado potential north of the boundary, meaning north of the warm front, elevated supercells that develop and persist on the cool side, on the north side of the warm front, will continue to pose a threat for large to very large hail. Meaning, if any of these storms cross the warm front, I'll bring it back to me. That way people get some more interaction instead of just reading what's going on here. What that's saying is any storms that initiate and don't latch to the boundary and stay south with the warm and moist atmosphere, if they go north of the boundary, they're going to be on a colder side, which is going to rise their bases, so they're not going to be tornadic anymore. It's going to be stable air at the bottom, but they'll still be conductive of creating very large hail. So that's what that is. If they get north of the warm front, then they're going to be solely hail producers. No tornado threat on any storms that go north of the warm front. So reading on this further, south of blah, 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 while low-level stability is expected to limit tornado potential north of this boundary, elevated supercells that develop and persist on the cool side of the warm front will continue to pose a threat for large to very large hail. The timing of convective initiation remains a bit uncertain, which means storms firing when they're going to build up, but a tornado watch will be needed in the next 1 to 2 hours to cover these threats. So hopefully that gave you guys kind of an idea of what they're saying. I'm sorry if this was boring, and I'm sorry if it was a lot of blah, 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 but I wanted to try and educate you guys as much as I could about this. That way you guys are kind of in the know as well, so you know what's going on. So that is the gist of it, of the mesoscale discussion. What they're saying is they're anticipating a tornado watch to be likely soon. Maybe a PDS. It may be a particularly dangerous situation. I'm not sure. That's up to them on how they're going to do this. But yeah, that's exactly what all that means, and hopefully that helps you guys understand. You guys can actually visit the Storm Prediction Center yourself, www.spc.noaa.gov will take you to the Storm Prediction Center, and hopefully that helped you guys understand exactly what's going on and how we read these things and interact with them especially. So I was trying my best to be as educational and interact as much as I can, but as you can see, we're getting a little bit of cloud cover here just to our south, so you can of course see that the environment is quickly becoming unstable. Wow, I did not expect to look and see that we are at 9,200 people watching right now. That is truly incredible and humbling. I just wanted to check here to see. I haven't been able to look at the numbers, so with all these people watching right now, we got over 9,000 watching. Please be sure to hit that 9,000 watching. Please be sure to hit that like and subscribe button, please. It helps us a lot. And if you're from the area, if you're from Illinois, if you're within the threat area, by hitting that like and subscribe button, it allows us to continue to feed information to everybody that may be impacted. That's the big thing. We want to keep everybody as weather aware as possible. Let me end the Q&A. When will storms start in Big Spring, Texas? Probably after 3 or 4. So I'm trying to go in here and read everything as much as possible. But yes, please, everybody, be sure to hit that like and subscribe button on this stream, so it helps push it out to more people. More people can be weather aware, and you guys can continue to learn and all that stuff. Was I in the military? No. My dad was a 31 Bravo, though. My cousin's an F-16 pilot. My whole family's military, but I did not end up going into the military. I wanted to, but if I'm going to be brutally honest with you guys, when I was right at the age of joining, I had a incident where I wanted to harm myself, so that kind of took that path away from me, but that's okay. But that was when I was a kid. You know, life takes us in unique courses, without a doubt. So Bloomington, Illinois. Hey, Angela, good to see you. Bloomington, Illinois is definitely going to be after the 4 p.m. hour. I mean, we got an hour and a half or so until that happens. So this is giving us time to interact with you guys and chat with you guys about any questions. Lake County, just stay weather aware. Eastern Iowa should be fine. You guys are mostly post-frontal. But overall today, guys, it looks like it's going to be mostly an after 4 p.m. threat. After 4 p.m. threat is the huge thing. Guys, spamming is not going to be tolerated. I'm just going to tell you that. I'm answering as many questions as I possibly can. Spamming it, if anything, is going to make it less likely for me to answer your question. I'm sorry. I'm trying to answer everybody's question as best as I can. Kilo 1, thank you so much for your super chat. Actually, while we're at it, since we've almost doubled in viewers, I will step outside the car and show you guys the wrap, all the new people that have subscribed and all that. I will show you guys the wrap and all that for everybody that's new here. Then, you know, if you see me in the field, then you'll know it's me. But everybody across northern portions of Illinois, right? So anywhere from the Mississippi River, north of 72, but along and south of 80 in Illinois, stay weather aware. If you live within that area, stay weather aware. Definitely. I don't know who you're talking about, the storm chaser with a red car. Yes, there is the potential for long track and strong tornadoes today. Definitely strong strong and long track tornadoes are a possibility today. That is the big thing. So stay weather aware from that aspect. But for real quick, how'd I get into weather and all that? I was terrified of storms. It turned into an intense curiosity. That's kind of how it went. But most of the things, most of initiation is likely going to be after 4 p.m. After 4 p.m. today. So I'm going to go ahead and Dirty Max, thank you so much for gifting 5 membership. I appreciate it so much. Kelly, thank you for the super chat. Ohio is in the threat tomorrow for sure. St. Louis, you're fine. I hope you guys really enjoyed the explanation of how to read and understand a mesoscale discussion. I am running out of saliva in my mouth from all the talking. Cape Girardeau, you're fine. All right, so I'm going to get... thank you, Jessa. Thank you so much. I'm gonna get out of the car here, and I will show the new people here our vehicle here. So bear with me. Let me mute this here real quick. I gotta switch it out because last I checked we had like 9,200 watching. So let me turn on this camera. Dirty Max, big old W's for Dirty Max for your super chat. Love you, buddy. Okay, that go live there. Okay, so that's going. Bo, thank you so much for your super chat. Thank you guys all so much for your super chats, your Venmo, PayPal, Cash App donations, and all that. It's greatly and incredibly appreciated. Thank you for letting me know my dot popped away from weatherwise. I will fix that. because I did not know. Typically, that's what happens when it stays, when I'm inactive, like when I don't move for a while. So thank you for the heads up on that. I will reactivate it here real quick. So bear with me.
I'm gonna roll down the road just like 4 or 5 miles.
Okay. Yeah, I feel that. Alright guys, I just updated weather-wise. I'm gonna mute this stream and then show you guys the other stream. Alright, sorry. Hopefully we didn't have an audio overlap there. But hopefully that gave you guys kind of a rundown here. Did a plane just fly by? Did I ever get pulled over? Yes. Oh, I was like, are you free to leave now? What did he say about that? Oh yeah, it definitely does. I mean, I honestly might go. What do you think about going to like El Paso? That's on I-39 right there.
Okay, yeah.
I wouldn't necessarily be opposed to moving over there to be safe.
Yeah, 'cause I mean, like even the new bus right now, so you get an STP 5 hours, 4 hours, but you know, I mean, it does fire into 1 hour.
Do storm chasers typically travel in pairs? No. No, we typically do not. But when we see each other, we're always excited to see one another. No, I don't look at the HRRR the day of. Why?
There's no need to, because every single one of them is contaminated.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I've never, no matter where you pull, it's contaminated as crap.
Yeah, I typically just don't.
Yeah, I watch big missile analysis too.
Yeah.
It's just fun to, yeah, but it's just, yeah. The contamination of ATCs, I wonder what's making that happen.
How's the audio now, guys? Is it a little bit better, or is there static? Let me know. I'm trying to figure this out. That way we keep running the best audio feed right now. But if it's staticky, I don't want it. I do not want it if it's staticky. Let me see if I can fix that. Yeah, the audio is definitely going to be better on a camera microphone, so. Bradley.
I seen him in the
So is there any... I just need to pull up and listen to it myself too. Some people are saying there's a like static back feed in here. Let me listen to it. Whoops. Well, I gotta disconnect my Bluetooth from the car, that helps. I'm just trying to make sure everything is good. I've been having sporadic static issues with my audio, so, but I'm not hearing any audio on weatherwise, so that does me any good. Jaden, would you be able to pull up my feed and let me know how it sounds? Wait. Everything is good. Yeah, it sounds fine. Okay. Alright, I don't know what it is then. But guys, just let me know if it changes, if there ends up being static. I mean, it's bound to happen. We might just transition more to the wireless mics when we get a chance, but I haven't done it yet because those things eat up battery quickly. You're probably hearing the AC slightly. That's probably what you guys are hearing. It's the AC right now. Unless you're, actually, maybe they're hearing Jaden's car. There you go. Wom wom!
My big old exhaust leak over here. But I absolutely cooked myself in the comment section. I get judged so hard.
Yep. I just turned it up. Gardner, Dwight area, definitely stay weather aware. Definitely stay weather aware. So I just increased the audio volume too. Oh, I gotta pin the donation. What?
The car on your stream.
I just turned the audio up a bit. Did it get a little better, or how's it sound? Corey's just chatting it up right now.
I got people over here that want to see my lights.
They want to see your lights? Fair enough, fair enough.
Do you see bro camping anywhere before?
No, you're good, you're good. Alright, I gotta reload my stream and all that. Sorry about this, guys. Audio sounds great. Okay. Dash camera noise was best. Okay, good to know. We got 9,300 watching right now, so please be sure to hit that like button. Sounds great, sounds great. Well, like I said, guys, once we get into it, like for the heat of the moment, once things start firing, then I am going to move to the wireless mic. So that's the big thing. Hey, Tanya. We're waiting for initiation right now, which will likely happen in the next hour and a half to 3 hours. Where'd I buy my car? Chicago Motors. Geneva, if you're north of the boundary, you should be all right. Maybe Hale. Zero is at home right now. Everybody keeps asking me about Zero.
Been home yet to get Zero.
Yeah, Jaden has not been home yet to grab Zero. Yeah, the slight hum you're probably hearing is the AC in the background. PJ, yes, I've got family in Canton, believe it or not. I have family in Canton, Illinois. So Canton is definitely staying in my sights today because I've got family over there. Valerie's grandma's over there and my mother-in-law. Kansas City is fine. Yes, they did used to be police cars. No watches have been issued because storm initiation hasn't occurred yet. Was that Rigsby? I think Rigsby just passed. Oh, there goes Jordan, too. Well, they can go screw themselves. Can't even come say hi.
Yeah, they didn't say hi to me at the Loves earlier either. So.
Wow, Jordan and Riggs can't even come say hi. I'm going to go pit them off the road. We're probably going to move further west here shortly towards I-39, I think, honestly. I'm probably going to meander towards El Paso here shortly.
A long meander.
Not that one. Come on now, Red Man.
Yeah, we decided to go for the southern risk.
En route, en route. Any chance I can educate on why things didn't unfold in Kansas the other day? Good question. So the other day, there just wasn't adequate forcing. It was too strong of a cap for it to overcome. That was the problem in Kansas, was the capping was just too strong. What kind of camera am I running on the roof? It's a, I don't even know the name of it, but it's a $7,000 camera. Ethan Valparaiso, I would definitely stay weather aware for sure. There's a Casey's on the east side of the interstate, but nothing else. Hello from Russia. Our Russian friends have joined. Yeah, that boundary has definitely drifted a little bit south, so that's good. You know what I like about the fact that boundary drifted south? Is that storms should is that the storms will remain south of I-80 if they go tornadic, so we don't have to screw around Joliet traffic.
I'm totally cool.
Oh, that bee. Get out of my car, bro. I'm trying to be nice. There's a bee on my steering wheel. Look at this little guy.
Oh, I'm trying. Sweat bee?
Yeah, I'm just trying to be nice. Like, get out of my car. I don't want to kill you.
Come on, buddy.
Nice little guy, but... There you go.
Oh, look at that. We got the sweat bee, chat. We got him. I'm gonna take him into my car now.
There you go.
Oh, look at that. Look at him use this little, look at him getting all the juice off my hand.
Oh, yeah, gotta get that juice.
Now, I don't know if that'd be awesome. I'd be kind of upset because I don't want to see snow until next winter.
I don't want to see snow till next winter either. Muncie should be fine. I would not worry in Muncie. Definitely not.
Which even then, I don't want to see snow next winter.
He's not wrong.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm making sure. Crankshaft, thank you.
It's kind of crazy when you have the WeatherWise map open and all the spotter dots everywhere. Like, when they all upload or update at once, and to see them all ship, it's kind of cool.
Sorry, I just got a new iPhone, and I've never had an iPhone, so I'm trying to figure everything out, and apparently I've had my notifications off, so all these text messages I've been getting, I haven't been getting notified, because I want to mute it for, that way the sound doesn't come through, but apparently I just need to, like, turn down my phone and turn my Do Not Disturb to include my, my text messages. I'm not used to this whole iPhone thing. I'm an Android boy at heart. Alright guys, so you want to meander west?
Yeah, I'd say
At least a little bit. What was I gonna do? Messages. Allow messages to get through.
Loop satellite. It almost looks like that lake boundary's already getting pushed back north.
Good. Good. That warm air is. Oh, is the boundary all the way down to like Dwight right now? Is that what I'm seeing? Well, honestly, once these storms initiate too, it will push that probably further back north as well.
Man, it's kind of cool to watch the surface wind back as the warm front moves north.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's an eerie sight.
It does look like the low levels are. It's definitely pushing that boundary back. You can see the low-level winds feeding north, and it looks like it either stalled that boundary or is surging it back north. All right. Region Rail fan, thank you so much for the super chat. You about ready? We just did a car tour, guys. We just did a car tour. All right, we're gonna get moving here. We're gonna get moving a little bit west. Just a little bit. As soon as we're about ready to roll out is when somebody pulls in. Yeah, that boundary is definitely trying to get pushed further north.
I was just cooking through the farm field.
Alright, well, I'm backing up to get,
I'm out of here.
I'm ready whenever you are. Are you ready to roll?
Yep.
Okay. Alright, so give me 1 second here, guys. We're gonna get rolling. My phones keep going off. They goofed. Everybody's goofing right now. What's going on?
Oh, man.
We literally were like, somebody literally pulling in right as we're leaving.
I'm a big fan of the man.
I appreciate it. You want a picture? You got your phone out. Yeah, we can take.
chasing too.
Oh, good. All right. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, we literally were like, all right, let's roll out. We saw you pop in.
Yeah, no.
We can take a quick. No problem. Yeah, no problem.
Brandon, right?
Yep, Brandon Coffin, great to meet you. Good luck today. Be safe.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem. Thanks for watching.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Thank you.
All
I know you don't need it.
I mean, everybody needs to be safe. That's key.
Yeah, I know, you're right.
Yep, be safe. Have a good one. All right, we'll switch to front camera. We're gonna get moving west. Yeah, I was a guy who's been watching my stream. He wanted a picture and all that. And I was like, yeah, of course. I literally told him, I was like, yeah, we were literally just joking about the fact the moment we were like, hey, let's get rolling, you rolled up. All right, so
boys. I am feeling good. It is a good day. How about yourself?
A little bit mentally tired already from all the bullshit I had to deal with this morning, but trying to remain optimistic and just enjoy the day.
language, you've got Mima in the car.
Mima said much worse.
Connor's got his grandma with him. Alright, so we're headed eastbound now, guys. Headed east. how quick you're moving or anything, but I'm catching radar a little bit.
I'm stuck in a conga line here, so we're just doing the speed limit. Perfect. It's probably that guy.
Yeah, he's probably gonna find any reason to pull one of us over and be like, hey, so what's going on today? But again, thank you guys all so much for tuning in today. Smooshing that like and subscribe button. Wow, there's a lot of people at that farmhouse. The inside of the car is kind of getting hot, but I feel like the wind is too much noise for you guys. Way too much noise.
Yeah, he just passed me. He's eastbound toward you.
I figured his radar is getting stronger right now. Is it the same guy?
Yep. I think he's sketched out by the amount of cars that are just randomly pulled off the side of the highway here, because there are a lot of chasers just on the side of the highway here. And he's probably like, I've never seen this in my life before. Like, what is happening? Why so many people sitting in field entrances?
I mean, it's definitely a possibility. I mean, I don't blame him.
I mean, I'd probably be a little confused too. Like, what is going on?
Yeah, he just passed me. Alright, so guys, we're heading west roughly towards El Paso right now. Bunch of cops pulled up with the Loves outside of Normal. Yeah, I mean, we were gonna go down to the Loves too, but I feel like this corridor along 24.
Welcome in, everybody on Weatherwise. Thank you for joining in on the Weatherwise
this
app.
corridor is gonna be
Today, we'll be live here all afternoon and evening into the night, however long we gotta be.
W's in chat. W's for the Wee-Woo chat.
But I see we've got 60 people watching. I can see down on my end here that we have 60 of you watching right now, so that's pretty awesome. Thank you guys for tuning in. There's a lot of us out here today, tons of us. We'll see who can get what. I think it's going to be a fun day if we let it be. But yeah, it could get a little bit chaotic at times as well. I think our storm speeds are going to be a little bit fast, so we're going to be doing what we can to keep up with everything and stay in the position that we need to possibly see a tornado today. There could be a tornado today. There could be several tornadoes today, and they could be pretty strong. But the key word being could. Even on a day like this, it looks as volatile as it does. It's not a guarantee. So, and honestly though, if we don't get a tornado out here, it's not too much to complain about, because I mean, there's a lot of people that live out here around these areas. So, not that everywhere is densely populated, but basically there's just lots of farms out here. There are a lot of smaller communities, and unfortunately when big strong tornadoes happen out here, usually at least one or two, if not more, of those smaller towns, and in some cases bigger towns, can get impacted. So we have to keep a close eye on that. Keep in mind that there may be some areas that could need search and rescue today on a day like this, if the tornadoes do in fact develop, track through these areas. But even if it doesn't hit a town, if it just hits a farmhouse, that's a problem. So, just got to keep an eye out for everybody today.
I know the area around Canwell. I have family in Canwell.
First thing we're keeping an eye out for, though, is storm development.
The 6 p.m. hour,
And it just seems like we're getting closer and closer to that happening. And I think you guys have been seeing that here on the screen. These cumulus clouds are darkening, they're deepening, and they're getting ready to basically rise up into the atmosphere. And once those tops start to grow and start growing upscale, that's big problem. So, probably going to happen. Almost certainly going to happen at some point. Will it happen sooner? Will it happen later? Don't know. But honestly, it looks like it's going to happen pretty soon. By that, I mean probably within the next hour. So, we'll just have to keep an eye on things and see how it evolves. But right now, there is nothing on the radar. Maybe I do see something.
Of course, we want to see tornadoes. We don't want to see tornadoes doing damage or anything like that. But I've got
think that's contamination down there.
We're here to respond however we possibly can. We just want to do what we can to help the communities that we serve and the people that we
radar
serve.
site, see if I
That's
can
the big
see
thing.
anything.
So, just hitting that like and subscribe button is such a huge benefit, without a doubt. Toledo is fine. I would not worry about Toledo. Toledo should be alright. Later in the evening into the overnight, potentially, but Toledo should be alright. Mods, text me at any point, or Jeff, if Jeff needs to handle it. If Chad's moving too fast, then let me know. We can engage.
Don't see anything.
But we should be alright with the way things are going now. We just gotta keep it up. Are we planning on coming to Peoria? Right now we're gonna head towards the
Maybe an attempted initiation.
The corridor of Interstate 39, maybe interwest. But we're trying to keep both areas in play because there is a chance that storms
Right near Lincoln.
more east as well.
Right here in Lincoln,
So,
Illinois, but I'm
that's
not
the main thing that we're
sold
doing.
on that.
We're
I think
going
it might
a
be
little bit further west right now to kind of keep both
something else. Could be
both
birds, bugs, but
in the target area. That's the big thing.
maybe a storm tries to go up.
South Bend will be later tonight after dark. Lafayette, wouldn't worry about it. You're good over there. Any plan for chasing tomorrow? Potentially. We may chase potentially tomorrow. But again, mods, if we need to engage slow mode at any point, just please let me know. Shoot me a text. Marla, thank you so much for your PayPal donation. Thank you, Marla.
You got a copy
Your
for it?
guys' PayPal, Venmo, and Cash App donations literally fuel the chat. Literally fuel the chase. You guys make it possible when you send
No, it's
donations. for Venmo,
looking at
PayPal,
Lincoln
and
radar.
Cash App.
I can't tell if that's
You
just
send
some
a
sort of
donation
junk
via
on
Venmo,
there,
PayPal, and Cash App.
or
We get that immediately.
I mean, it's
and then
moving. You know,
immediately
it may be just like bugs or birds or something. But something seems like it's been trying to go up there near Clinton, not too far to the east of the radar site. We've been see that, but it's questionable. I don't know if something's sitting there brewing, trying to go up, or just junk.
You gotta be careful out there. I don't know if that's what you're seeing or not, but there's always wind farms that the Lincoln radar catches.
Oh yeah, I know. I see that, but this is
I
moving.
don't know if that's what you're seeing or not, but there's always wind farms that the Lincoln radar catches.
Yeah, this is pretty wild. Like, there's chaser stage everywhere out here. Like, everywhere.
Alright, so again, we're heading towards the I-39.
Yeah, nothing's gonna go unseen today, I don't think.
So we're trying to keep
Probably that Kansas tornado will happen because nobody's there.
Later this I would say.
Well, yeah, that's true.
Galesburg, I would say, stay weather aware after the, 4 o'clock hour. So, again, guys, we're headed west towards the Interstate 39 corridor again. Germantown Hills, definitely stay weather aware after 4 p.m. especially. If you guys are anywhere across northern and central Illinois, north of 72 but south of 80, you need to have your weather preparedness plan action.
It's crazy that we're northern Illinois, early March, 80 degrees.
So be prepared with your tornado action plan if you are north of 72 in Illinois, but south of 80. But thank you guys again so much, everybody who continues to continue to hit that like and subscribe button. We always want to get our like count up to or above our viewer count. That's when we know that it's doing very well. And it, again, like I said, guys, it keeps pushing it out to more people. So
This might be the best Casey's pizza I've ever had in my life.
Bloomington normal areas.
The one I had earlier was really good too.
So I think that's going to be the
Had some a
Bloomington
little while
normal
ago.
area. It's kind of in the prime
And it was
environment.
very
and it's
greasy.
right where we think
Portions
we'll
of
see
it were
storms
very
start to
greasy,
bubble
which is
up.
what I like. That's my
So
favorite part
there,
about
as
it.
well
So.
as west, closer to the Mississippi River, west of the Peoria Metro, there's a couple different areas where storms can bubble and initiate. So that's what we're watching.
Yeah, it's not a good pizza unless it's dripping grease.
Yes.
But we are in a moderate risk right now. A moderate risk with a 15% SIG-2 hatch. With this 15% SIG-2 hatch, that means that there is a 15% probability of a tornado within 25 miles of the point in that designated area, as well as the fact that a SIG-2 is a chance for an EF3 or greater tornado. Thank you guys for those of you saying they like car wrap and all that. I really appreciate it. We couldn't do this without you guys. We definitely could not do this without you. You guys make all this possible. The chat is what makes this all possible.
Stuff wants to go up, that is for sure.
So on and so forth. The Storm Prediction Center outlook are not made to be public. They're not made for the general public to consume. It's more made for emergency management and such. Marion, Indiana, later tonight, but I think you'll be all right over there. I think everything will be good there. Crown Point, I would worry if it's 45 and cloudy, that means you are north of the front right now. That puts you north of the front, you should be safe, except large areas. So be weather aware of that. Today is in fact a moderate risk. It is in fact a moderate risk. Categorically speaking, we are at a level 4 out of 5. Streeter, again, be weather aware. Decatur's definitely weather aware, but I think you guys are just south of the main risk area. Ottawa is right on the edge of the warm front. Stay weather aware. But if it stays cool, you should be alright. St. Louis
Keep
is fine.
speeding too much.
Fairbury, definitely stay weather aware. Cleveland, Indiana, I wouldn't
Speed
worry
limits
about
are
it.
so low out here.
Sandwich is a little north of the warm front, so I wouldn't be too concerned. I don't know where Tonkin is. Tornado watch got issued. Is that what people are saying? Did it just get issued? That's the overlay update. Is there an overlay update saying tornado watch? Did I miss that? Last I saw it, still fine. what you need to say and all that, but I want to make sure that everybody has an equal opportunity to get everything all set up and such. So give me a second here to update this real fast, and then I'll hop back in. I think they're inside right now, so I think that's going to make it difficult to say hello to them, but I'm trying to figure out where it is. It's always, there we go. Set slow mode up to 10 seconds. Okay, there's that. Okay, now we can go back to all 5, or all 4. Oswego should be alright. Valpo, definitely stay weather aware. Definitely weather aware in Valpo. Kansas City's fine. Morton, definitely stay weather aware. Canton is looking a little agitated area right now. Super agitated. Josh, I appreciate hearing that. Yeah, there was a Camaro, not a Camaro, I think it was a Corvette right there. Yeah,
And the Rufus goes from nothing to an explosive mess.
Spamming comments too much.
I mean, things should go explosive today. I was gonna say, yeah, we're not gonna have miniature supercells today, that's for sure.
Well, I mean, things should go explosive today.
So you mean it's not showing the supercell that takes up the entire northern sliver of Illinois anymore? It's just a mess.
Without a doubt.
Oh, it's still showing, like 4 county-wide supercell.
Yeah, it's still got it, but it looks like it goes pretty messy pretty quick. You're almost, I mean, as far as staying cleaner, you're almost better off on the west side. We'll see.
It looks like it goes pretty messy pretty quick. You're almost, I mean, as far as staying cleaner, you're almost better off on the west side.
Then you'll get your clean air chugger.
Springfield, stay weather aware. Same thing with Katie, Henry, Flanagan, yes. See, this is the common thing that we see. This is the common thing we see is everybody freaks out because nothing's happening yet, and then they're like, nothing's gonna happen today, and then it does, and then they're like, oh, I didn't expect that. Alright, give me a second. I'm gonna go say hi to Jordan, Rigsby, and Max over here real quick. I will be right back, I promise. Guys, keep chat entertaining, please.
Man, we're about to get initiation, it looks like, on satellite, but it is about to get undercut because that stupid front is still moving south.
I definitely have my concerns with that front moving south like that. Just it refuses to quit. It's getting a little aggravating.
Well, it's definitely not good, I'll say that much.
Wrong way. Hold on, guys. Very nice.
I don't know. I'm going to be there. Stuff should start popping here.
see, you guys went with the chest cam.
Hello. I imagine that Lake Breeze is going to come to a halt here soon.
Well, I sure hope you're right. Yeah, it needed to come to a halt about an hour ago. The fact that it's still moving, looks like on satellite you have initiation attempts, like on probably directly between I-80 and Bloomington. But in the next 30 minutes, those initiation attempts are literally gonna move north of the boundary. Yep. But there also looks like there might be some beginning attempts further south down by Bloomington. So if something down there can go, we're 100% still in business. I'm seeing those. Yeah, definitely much smaller than what's closer to 80 right now. But yeah, if those can actually go, then I'm not worried. But
yeah, I mean, down here is where you wanted the fire to begin with.
I'm just going to say my phone was going off. And my chat is probably going crazy because I'm not in the car.
Yeah, I mean, ideally, now that the front is this far south, we want that cluster all the way.
There you go, fair enough. And we'll get it on video, and then we'll share it. That way you can get the money to get a new car. Yeah. Hopefully not. What? Yeah, that would be a way to go. I don't plan to do it that way, though. Yeah, it looks good. I like it. I really do. It looks just generally nice. It gives, hold on, guys. I'll be right back. Just give me a sec. It gives good look, and people are able to find it. So, find my YouTube.
KA band 33759.
That's kind of the whole point of a rap. So, it works. I mean, people are going to find me regardless of what I do, so I'm going to get moving north. Though. Great to see you guys. Great to see you. Yep. Good to see you, brother. You guys, good luck. Be safe. I'm sure we'll see you out there. Alright, guys.
I'm staying in this town. I'm just going to do a round and see what's here.
Trying to make sure.
This Casey's up here, Corey, if you want to meet me there.
He doesn't want to meet you, Jake.
Well, that's what I was doing around to see if there's a Casey's.
Yeah, half a mile. We're going to come up to a stop sign, hang a right.
Okay, here we go. Alright, we're going to get moving a little more, guys. Just a little more. Alright. I do need to put my dishy shield back up. But this is what happens anytime we stop, and then we've got a bunch of chasers. A bunch of chasers here at this gas station. So they're probably like, oh my gosh, what's happening right now? Everybody's freaking out. All the locals are freaking out. They're like, what is going on right here? Please, no tornadoes, please. So, I'm going to go say hi to Cheesecake real quick. Connor, go say hello. He's got Meemaw with him, so go say hi to him and Meemaw and see how they're doing. I think he's right up the road last I checked. Let me check, hold on. Bro, why? Classic iPhone problems. Classic iPhone problems. If Fox is wanting to do a phoner with me, and
K-band.
Then it keeps going to voicemail because that's what iPhone does. Because I've got my phone on.
I realize just how far west you guys are.
I'll show you how far west to go. if you can see the stream, I will respond to your message in a minute. I don't know what's going on. It's something to do with these iPhones. But I have to have my phone in Do Not Disturb, so... What a bunch of nerds over there at the Casey's. I gotta update. I don't know why my chat's not loading either. There we go.
That's why you drive off to the north.
Why don't you come out here and you square up, huh?
Well, you come here for a little slap and tickle. Huh? How about that?
Yeah. Then we'll cuddle.
Yeah, but Red Man's Little Spoon.
Fair enough. Red Man does not come off as the lion.
I like a little tickle when we cuddle.
Okay, apparently my phone just decided to stop updating my GPS, but that's cool. What is with GPS issues today? Like, it's been non-stop today. I don't know why. All I'm trying to do is go say hello to Cheesecake real fast. Milwaukee, you have nothing to worry about, Milwaukee. Danville, you're on the southern fringe, but stay weather aware. No, that was a different max, not max velocity.
I don't want to be too far to the west. But then on the other hand, I feel like if you go west, you need to go way west.
Yeah, you see people are calling today a bust at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. They seem to think that there's no threat happening because it hasn't happened yet. Storms don't fire at...
It does look like stuff was trying to pop over Bloomington, so...
Storms don't fire at noon. They fire in the evening. That's what happens. I don't know what is up with the GPS stuff today. Like, everything's having some sort of a GPS issue. Like, my freaking Google Maps is just not having it today. Robert, thank you for becoming an enhanced member. Kirksville is fine. Kirksville is fine. I don't know where Braidwood is. Where is it? Mima is the go, without a doubt. PDS Aliens. Springfield, be weather aware. Same thing about Joliet. Weather aware. San Antonio, I haven't been there in a while. Paxton, yes, be weather aware. Same thing with Lansing, Wilmington, all those areas. Stay weather aware. No, Beans, they're definitely not saying bust because of the warm front placement. These are people that don't understand that storms take... I don't know why that got removed, my bad. They don't understand that storms take a long time to form. And they don't happen to fire. Yeah, Beans, that was an accidental removal. I mean, I busted already today, but not like the storms haven't. I don't think it'll be a bust today. I really don't. I think today may or may not validate the tornado threat, but we'll have to wait and see. That is the key for me. Everybody's just south in El Paso. Beardstown, yes, be weather aware. Definitely be weather aware in Beardstown. I think around 4 or 5 is when we're going to see storms initiate. Indiana, unless you're north of... you need to be north of 24 in Indiana. North of 24 in Indiana. You have to be north of 24. north of 24 is the real threat area, your real area of interest. I'm coming for cheesecake right now. I'm sure Ryan's gonna be going live, yes. Pekin, yes, stay weather aware in Pekin. Without a doubt, stay weather aware in Pekin. No joke in Pekin today, without a doubt. Alright. Ryan just texted me back. Flood watch? Mr. Ryan Hall, y'all. Just text me. So I was asking him, Ryan Hall's the one who built my overlays. I was trying to get him to fix the flood watch issue it was having. But yes, as of right now, we've got almost 11,000 watching with almost 8,000 likes. So again, guys, please be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Marla, thank you so much, Marla and Susan, for your PayPal donations. Thank you guys so much for all your donations via Venmo, PayPal, and Cash App, as well as Super Chats. The Venmo, PayPal, and Cash App donations go directly into our gas tank. Like literally, we get to use those funds immediately for gas. That's why our daily chase cost is by Venmo, PayPal, and Cash App. But we got 11,000 watching right now with almost 8,000 likes, so please be sure to hit that like and subscribe button here. It'll help push the stream out to more people, and it'll help keep more people weather aware, and that's our key today. We want to keep people weather aware. And Lord willing, the day does not go as forecast, because I mean, just look off to our west. I'm going to move the camera to show you guys. We've already got the cumulus is we've got what's called agitated cumulus bubbling right now. So this is, of course, our precursor to convective initiation or storms fired. So Venmo, for those wanting to donate, you don't have to, obviously, guys. Venmo, PayPal, and Cash App is pinned at the top of chat. All of the links for that is pinned to the top of chat right now. Watching from Mundelein, thank you, Ethan. Thank you so much for your support. Plymouth, I can't remember where it is, but if it's along 24, yeah, you definitely need to remain weather aware in Plymouth. We got a lot of agitated cumulus over there. I'm just gonna run over and say hi to Connor real quick. Oh, come on. Come on, Cheesecake. I was about to come say hi.
Big time initiation happening south and west of Bloomington. It's go time.
Tell Mima I'm pulling her over.
Shoot, I had no idea you were coming at it. I just saw these blips going up or satellite. We got explosive initiation happening just to the west of Bloomington.
Connor says explosive initiation west of Bloomington. I see initiation beginning north of 82, but that is definitely north of the front.
Yep.
Is that 700 millibar wave swinging in right now?
Yeah, that's what's firing us off.
Well, you guys heard it. Connor said it himself. We have initiation beginning near Bloomington. We got big time bubblers near Bloomington. Let me look. I was just going to say hi to Connor, but... Oh yeah, southwest of Bloomington near Minor. Oh yeah, I see that on satellite now, over by Minor, just south of Morton. Alright, so we are beginning, it looks like we may have initiation.
Oh man, a lot of chasers out here.
Oh yeah, without a doubt. Christian, thank you for your PayPal donation. The stuff firing firing up near Ottawa, Illinois is going to be north of the warm front. Thank you so much. Is that Asus of Thunder? Thank you so much for your super chat, if I said that right. Valpo, stay weather aware. Definitely stay weather aware. Yes, stay weather aware in Peoria, without a doubt. So we're getting that 700 millibar wave swinging in right now, and we have explosive development starting to our southwest. At least that's the way it's looking. So we're gonna have to wait and see if these do get their act together, but it's game time now. Carl, thank you so much, Carl, for your donation. Thank you so much, Carl, for your PayPal donation. Let me update everything here. And again, thank you guys all for those of you who have said happy birthday with my birthday on Thursday. I know we won't be streaming on Thursday, so thank you guys so much for those of you that have taken the time to say happy birthday. Zach, a wind farm does not show up on satellite. We're looking at satellite, not radar. There is no precip showing on radar. We're watching the cumulus exploding on satellite. But thank you for your super chat. I might find myself going a little bit west of 39, depending on how this cumulus, this bubbling cumulus does.
Alright, I'm gonna position in Chinoa.
Yeah, that's not far to the east. It's a good area.
That's where I'm at now.
About to say, I don't really feel like I'm gonna stay a little bit out ahead of all this stuff originally. I don't really feel like having to be in a conga line right on initiation.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna just come down here, back here to El Paso, stop for a bit, watch satellite, see how it's gonna bubble. So I don't want to completely discredit the. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to keep an eye on the stuff to the west too.
Hey, Copic, this is off topic, but please check your text messages.
Yeah, I just saw the text message pop, and that's hilarious. That's what caused me to stutter when I was replying to Connor. I was like, what just happened?
Oh, yeah. I ain't never in my life had that. No, that was just, yeah, that was hilarious.
Hey, I mean, when you gotta go, you gotta go. You gotta keep it entertaining.
Oh, yeah, well, I'm like, I'm pretty sure that voice sounds familiar. And then the more I listen to it, I'm like, oh, yeah.
So apparently some guy was watching my live stream in the bathroom while he was going to the bathroom at Casey's or something like that. And as Jaden was taking a piss, he heard the guy listening to my live stream, or watching my live stream while he was on the toilet. So that's pretty funny. So Captain Toilet Guy, thank you for watching.
We got some nice towers literally directly to our east, Brandon, just right next to us that are starting to bubble.
Yeah, I see that just on the left side here. Yeah, I see that. I gave Mr. Toilet Guy a shout out on stream, Jaden.
Hell yeah.
So for those of you that were confused as to what happened, apparently when Jaden went in to go use the bathroom at the Casey's or wherever he was at, he just heard my voice in there, and apparently some guy was watching my live stream while he was in the stall.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, on full volume too. It was hilarious. Yeah, like the more I listened to it, I'm like, yeah, I'm pretty sure that voice is familiar. And then I was like, yep.
Yeah, those towers are definitely trying to bubble off to our east. You got that right. I like how agitated the Cumulus is looking, though.
Oh, yeah.
That's what we're talking about right there, guys. We've got bubbling Cumulus happening to just off to the east. Just off to the east.
I'm just gonna go to the Casey's and Shinola and wait there.
Man, dude, look at that Cumulus. If you got a camera to point at, that Cumulus to our east is exploding, dude. The tower just to our east is blowing up right now.
Yeah, it's just an absolute nuke. I'm not even live, but yep.
This is the hard part, east or west, but I mean, that Cumulus tower, dude, is blowing up. It's grown twice the size since you mentioned it.
Yeah, there's already blips on radar to southwest of Bloomington from further radars.
You guys see how quickly that tower
now there's blips from Chicago.
Well, looks like initiation may be about to happen. Or is occurring. You guys can see that tower just blowing up right now.
Hey Jaden, bye Jaden.
I think Jaden's still in the bathroom. Yeah, I'm keeping a very close eye on everything, just FYI, it's 20s on here. Keeping a very close eye on everything, because to the west is where my family is, and that concerns me, but obviously I want to go for the best target, and this is definitely trying to blow up in front of us.
Oh yeah, without a doubt.
Wonder when people are gonna start blasting north after the shower going up north in the front. Brandon,
No, but hopefully everyone goes for the storm up by the front, because that would be the beginning and end of their chase. They want to see tornadoes.
it's trying to blow up just off to our east, guys. Just off to our east. I'm trying to keep an eye on everything, so I apologize if I miss things in chat, guys. Reed, thank you so much for your super chat.
Just going nuts.
Big old W's for your super chat, Reed. Everybody give a W in chat for Reed.
Super cell on some of this stuff.
Kevin, is that Kev Dad? Is that Kev Dad in chat? Northeast of Ottawa is north of the warm front. That is not going to be tornadic. That one north of 80 is not going to be tornadic. That's why we're not going after it. Morton, definitely stay weather aware in Morton. Dude, that tower is just blowing up right now.
Yeah, I just got back in the car. That thing is blowing up. I'm going back east.
I mean, super high based, but still.
It's moving nice and slow, too.
Look at that tower just to the left of the road.
I'm so convinced it's going to be the blip southwest of Bloomington, but I just want to be out ahead of all of it.
Yeah, no, absolutely. But yeah, I mean, on satellite, yeah, those down by Bloomington are definitely the most impressive. And Lake Breeze looks like it stopped.
Yeah, I think it got stalled. If not, it might have got pushed a little bit further north too by the looks of it on satellite.
It definitely looks like it's finally done moving south at least.
Yeah, last couple satellite loops, it does look like we're getting a nudge to the north now.
That late breeze is no match for these southerlies.
Yeah, that tower is really trying to go up on the left-hand side of the screen here.
A board of chasers, including Adam Lucio, going the other way.
Yeah, I see that. They're probably saying the same thing about us.
Yeah, I think from here to this highway to Bloomington, and then to like Fairbury, and then all the way to like Peoria, I think like probably 20% of the people on the road are freaking storm chasing.
Oh, without a doubt. Yeah, I'm really liking the way this tower is going up, but I'm trying to watch it. What is the best place to look at the high-res satellite?
I just like to use COD.
Second that. I've been a college DuPage truther since I started. That's about the best.
What is it? cod.what.edu?
Just look up COD Met. This is COD Met or COD Meteorology. It'll pop up first thing.
Or weather.cod.edu.
Yeah, I got it. Thanks. It's been a minute since I've used COD.
Yeah, because sometimes if you look up just COD, like if your browser isn't familiar with it, it'll bring you to like the actual college website. So.
Or Call of Duty.
Or Call of Duty.
That too.
Or my grandma says a fish. That's never come up before, but maybe it will.
Never question me, Mom.
Supercell here from this Bloomington cluster.
Thank you, Ty, so much for your super chat.
Be on 55.
Let me look at super chats here real quick, guys, while I've got a second. I'm sorry. So in the aspect of things, once we get into the heat of the moment, it's very hard.
Here, I has no idea.
Very hard for me to keep an eye on chat as well, so that kind of makes it difficult. But M, thank you so much. Is that Bay? Thank you. And Sage, thank you so much for all your guys' super chats. Aces, thank you so much for your gifted memberships.
Sitting now, if it's not moving south, this keeps moving east. Could be beneficial, actually.
So we're just trying to watch the Route 24. Brenda, we're right on that corridor right now, and all I can say is remain weather aware. Do not, you need to have your tornado action plan ready. Oswego, I'm not sure where that is. If that's along I-80, if it's south of 80, you should be all right. But if it's north, or excuse me, if it's south of 80, be weather aware. If it's north, then you should be all right.
This one's trying to get a little bit of a feeder band going into it.
Yeah, I see it. Definitely on the eastern edge of it. There's definitely scud rising into it.
One that's popping west of Bloomington really just showed up on reflectivity latest scan.
Yeah, that's the storm I would prefer. But that's what we're here. That's gonna be coming this way anyway. But boy, this one's just blowing up so fast. Gotta watch it.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I'm definitely just gonna stay on this one until the ones to the west tell me otherwise.
Yeah, I know exactly.
Yeah, but it's two clear, I guess, initiation confluence line looking things. One that we're driving under right now, and then that blip by Bloomington.
That blip by Bloomington is starting to look good, though. It's starting to get its act together. That's the key here. Burlington, Iowa, you should be all right. Should be all right. Mounds, Illinois, you're well south of the risk. Pontiac, Odell, and Dwight, definitely stay weather aware today. Definitely. Yeah, it looks like the base is even lowering to our north.
I feel like it's been lowering pretty quick. Like this thing's organizing, you know, fairly quickly here. It's not a slow goer.
Which are you talking about, the flip by Bloomington? Can you see that one? Or are you talking about this these other towers we've been watching?
No, this little tower to our north right here next to us on the left side. Also, the cell northwest of Bloomington just got lightning on it already.
Yeah, I think that's the baby.
Well,
yeah, by the time that really gets organized, it'll be nice and close to the front.
Man, these Southerners are really freaking starting to crank too.
Oswego should be all right.
Blowing across the field.
Oswego should be all right then. Carlock, stay weather aware without a doubt. Peoria, weather aware without a doubt. Holland, Michigan should be all right, but stay weather aware after dark. Definitely stay. What's going on here? Oh, somebody's turning. Covington should be fine. Don't worry about it in Covington. Will County is right on the warm front, so stay weather aware this evening. But we do have our first blip, our first sign of initiation here, guys. And I'll circle it on the map. It's right here. That area right there. That's our first initiation point of a storm. We are right here. Here comes the latest scan, latest radar sweep. Oh my gosh. Dude, latest scan just blew up. Oh my gosh, it went from like 20 dBz to 40.
Yep, I mean on satellite it's actually taken off. So it's getting all the way, getting above 20,000 feet. We're almost in that certified go mode.
That is incredible, guys. Absolutely incredible. Did you guys see it? I think that's our storm too. I think it's obvious right there.
But that thing blowing up like that, honestly, this one here probably won't even sustain. I bet that one just takes it all.
I think this one eventually forms too, because.
But look at this. Look, that storm. Did you see how well that blew up, guys?
Definitely, like obviously gonna make it over here shortly. So I bet this one.
See if we can get the roof camera
starts
on
to take more shape. Will be interesting. I'm gonna stay between it for a while because I could see a scenario where something over here goes and that one behind it nudges it or something long term.
Just as expected, we've got initiation northwest of Bloomington now. That blew up incredibly on the last scan. Incredibly on the last scan. We're trying to keep our distance from it right now to let it mature because chaser convergence is rough right now. Chaser convergence is rough. And if we get too close to it and then get stuck in a conga line, then bye-bye storm. But as you guys can see, let me pull up radar full here. Well, that's the wrong camera. Let's pull it up full. Let me get out of drawing mode. And let's loop it here real quick, just so you guys can see how it's done over the last couple scans. Loading, loading, loading. Alright. So this is the most recent scan. This is 322 Central, 326 Central, and then boom, 330 Central. That is incredible. That thing exploded quickly. Brittany, so good to see you. Thank you for your super chat. So that thing is rapidly developing, and that's what we were expecting. Rapid initiation with these storms. And that is just northwest of Bloomington normal. I have no idea where Crown Point is. No idea. If I don't know these area guys, unfortunately, I can't really respond to them accurately. That's my deal. But the question is, that thing may have exploded on precip, but is it exploding through the cap, or are we about to see it get tapped off? Because right now the current highest tops are at about 30,000 feet. So it's going to be a matter as to whether or not this storm is able to push through that cap. I think the shortwave is initiating, but we've got to wait and see if it does push through the cap or not. Oh my gosh. Dude, the thing just keeps exploding more. Actually, I think I'm going to pull off somewhere around here.
Yeah, I may do the same. It's heading pretty much right for us here, so.
Yeah, I'm going to flip around. 23 is right behind us. It's a north-south paved option. I'm going to go park somewhere along there.
It's going to park on this gravel road right here.
Actually, that's fair. I will do the same.
Yeah, well, I guess it's somewhat paved-ish.
Just find somewhere to pull by ourselves or something.
Yeah, I was just gonna get to the top of this hill at least.
I think, is that the base of it off to the southwest?
That would be correct, I think.
Been sitting watching it. That's pretty sure that's it.
It may be exploding on reflectivity, but we got to see it actually break through the cap first. It's still not even at 30,000 feet, so it might have a lot of precip, but I'm still waiting for it to pop through the cap.
It's getting there. Pull up right here.
All in good time. How are you angled? Because I'm going to pull on this road. I don't want to block your camera.
I can pull up next to you.
Yeah, that works. Alright guys, so directly in front of us is the base of this storm. Directly in front of us, that dark area, that's the base. Hi, Meemaw.
Congratulations.
What did I do? Oh, thanks. I was like, I don't know what you're talking about. But I appreciate it, yeah. I know, I like it. I really like the way it's looking. Yeah, I just want to see this thing blow through the cap, and once it does, then I'll get excited. I can't count how many times this year we've seen it actually like build up and never get above 30,000 feet. Right.
That storm is looking nice. Even the base, I mean, that's already a nice base.
Yeah, I would agree. That base actually already looks pretty spicy.
Yeah, that base actually looks really good right now. So I'm gonna move my car a little bit, Connor. I just want to be able to angle my roof camera.
I had to do it with Fox, but yeah, this base in the southwest is looking.
Yeah, they tried calling me. There's Pap and Mute.
I'm heading a little east.
There's the base of our storm, guys.
Where you at, Redman? On 24, east of town.
That is the base of our storm.
Oh, he's getting a little bit of an RFD cut right now, too.
I headed into Fairbury.
His beaver time. All right, guys. Well, we got. Let's see here. Hold on one sec. Man, that base is looking good, and it's got a feeder band into it already. This thing is looking good. Look at that, guys. You see that? It's already getting a very good base on it, and it's getting a feeder band right there, feeding inflow into the storm. This is incredible. Definitely a bad muffler bearing, without a doubt. Okay, guys, so we've got over 11,000 watching. We're less than 1,300 right now. Less than 1,300 likes away from hitting 10,000 likes already. So please be sure. 10,000 likes already. So please be sure to keep smooshing that like button as you guys tune in. Hey, Jaden, do you want? Okay, never mind. Later. This is looking really good. You see the cumulus bubbling on the back side too? It's looking spicy. How are you feeling right now, Connor? I was looking for dangerous, feeling dangerous. Oh, really? I'm sorry. Really? I was born in Baltimore, but I grew up in Toledo. I've been there all my life, pretty much.
My dad was tread and mold designer for tires.
Oh, okay.
Well, guys, we've got the initiation. We have a storm.
I just want to make sure my kids are going to school and stuff like that. Like, that's the big thing for me.
So we're going to see what happens.
One is 6, and he was. Yeah, this looks really crisp. Map on the lower bottom left corner. Window. Window here for a second. As of right now. The stream. We are greatly and incredibly appreciative of it.
looks like. It looks like.
Are we?
City.
With me. You gotta go in here and fix it because I just realized one of my buttons is not correct. One hot second here, guys. I'll move my fixing the radio screen over here and I'll chat up on the other side. That way I can still chat with you guys. Yeah, personally... But we gotta see it actually push through the cap.
Pull me up, so I guess my work right.
So we've got over 11,000 watching right now. We're less than 200 likes away from 10,000 likes. Thank you guys so much.
Hilarious. I'm glad I guess my work right.
Man, this thing is
Ryan
looking
Street.
meaty. Getting my next... your support and all that you guys do and continue to do to support the stream. We could not do this without you. We just Hey Jaden, you game for a quick as live? My phone here real fast. Let me shoot this real quick. So bear with me for a second here. I need to get my earpiece in. Or at least get it.
Man, from the east, this thing has towered up.
You're looking, you're back here to the west, right? Or there another one?
Sorry, I'm trying to get this set up. That way, once I turn on my mic.
Hey, when you guys go up Interstate 55, if you make it up to Pontiac, there's a state trooper, a couple of state troopers on the side of the road.
Yeah, they're waiting
Just
for
be
you,
careful.
Scott.
There's a state trooper, a couple of state troopers on the side of the road.
Yeah, they're waiting
Just
for
be
you,
careful.
Scott.
Get up to Pontiac, there's a state trooper. Start to see the base of this thing again.
Couple intense tornadoes likely.
Needs to go ahead.
Of what it was showing, this is good news.
What a weird box they put out on that.
I know!
uploading it because I don't have. We got 10. Good luck. Link, paste that, upload that.
I think it might have slowed down at least a little bit the last couple scans.
I'm gonna go north here in a second. I'm gonna take a leak if I'm gonna be honest and then get rolling.
Yeah, you know what? I am going north. Yeah, I just want to go a little bit north, and then if it turns right, I want to beat it to Pontiac, so I can just fill up the gas real quick in Pontiac. It's starting to look a little bit more beefy on radar now. It's getting some mass. She is. Like this little tower just to its south too. It's feeding into it. Oh yeah, it's definitely feeding into it.
Alright, here we go.
Hail is getting bigger. Yeah, I got everybody in there. Grandma converging on the storm, quite literally.
Quite literally, it's not wrong.
It's gonna be chaos.
You can actually see lightning. I mean, the radar is like showing. You got plenty of lightning, but I haven't seen anything yet. Yeah, there was a bolt right when I started filming Comics As Live. It struck like right behind him before he started talking, but other than that, that was the only one I saw.
Yeah, the worst part about that.
The worst part about that was the audio was not connected to my wireless mic. Oh no! It's okay, it makes you feel like talking.
Yeah,
It's kind of what mine did too. Ooh, there's some pong balls starting to come down. I just did a California stop at that stop sign. I'm so canceled.
Look at that nuclear bomb.
That's okay, it's Jordan's fault. Cannot wait to take to Twitter. Yeah, I'm on my way right now to cancel you.
This thing is
definitely, like, if you guys could see the backside of this updraft exploding, just wow.
This thing,
if it turns right, it's going to put down a hog, and there's no doubt about it. That face is, I'm starting to drop too, so. Just trying. I was about to say, my vantage point, the face is beginning to look a little bit better.
I'm liking this.
Merger to the south, merging right in with the south side of the flank of the storm here. So it's a good sign.
That's what I was saying. She's fading right in.
Copy that. So I might have missed it because I was in the restroom at Wally's. There's a decent amount of chasers here, but it's not completely bad during Pontiac.
Look at the Wally's. It's a great place.
This thing's starting to get the look on radar, dude.
Starting to get the look behind me. Liking it.
Feeling dangerous, boys. Feeling dangerous.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay out of the big hail if I can. My windshield's already compromised, so I don't feel like getting the whole thing blown out before an actual big tornado.
Looks like this thing's come to a halt almost.
He's rooting right then.
Oh, man, look at a little horseshoe behind me. I need to turn around and look better, but that is looking fantastic back behind me.
Yeah, this mezzo just looks like it's oh my gosh, there's already structure on the mezzo.
Yeah, the entire structure, I mean, the structure is already looking wild here.
The structure of the mezzo is actually getting carved out already. What the heck? This is crazy. This is like the supercell that's about to develop in like Texas or something.
No, right? Yeah.
It looks like it's splitting a little bit. There's a base on the north side, but that's a great thing because it'll get it to turn right.
Yep, let's see that
split. Have the north part just freaking rip off to the north and we hook onto this right mover.
Yeah, Redman is brand.
I mean, this base is large enough, well, based on what I'm seeing, like it should have no issue surviving a split. You surviving a split.
Yes, sir, guys. Yep, it's splitting.
Well, based on what I'm seeing, like it should have no issue surviving a split.
Yes, sir, guys. Yes, sir, guys. Yep, it's splitting on the north side, so it's probably also helping it take a right-hand turn shortly if it hasn't already.
I'm gonna go east on 116 up here in 5 miles.
I hope it turns right. It's got to be close. Without this base, it's got to be close. Got to be close.
Are you guys still near Genoa? Genoa?
Southwest of Pontiac.
Copy that. Feels and smells like we're in the Texas Panhandle right now, except the roads are paved.
Dude, this thing literally looks insane.
God, that was nuts!
Holy crap, I nearly got struck by that. Scared the crap out of me. I just had to roll my windows out.
Yeah, I don't know what it was earlier when I was headed west. Like, I hit an area, Redman, you experienced this too, but it smelled like peppers or like something else. It was weird.
That thing caught us off guard.
My soul. That thing was
super chats. We could not do this without
Yeah, you can see the merger beginning to happen on the south side north of Waldo. You've got an enhanced inflow starting to happen right there at the merger. Yeah, you can see the merger beginning to happen on the south side north of Waldo. You've got an enhanced inflow starting to happen right there at the merger.
Alright, we're gonna go. We got Scud rising up underneath the base right
We got you in the loop immediately, and I will flip around to wherever you're at.
The rising Scud
yeah, we'll
underneath
keep
it.
you in the
Oh my
loop.
gosh, this thing's gonna produce within the next, like, I'd say half hour, 45 minutes.
Rising Scud, oh my gosh, this thing's gonna produce within the next, like, I'd say half hour, 45 minutes the way it's going. It's organizing at a really good clip. Rapid organization.
Oh, look at all the rising Scud there. Yeah, I'm gonna pause over here somewhere because it's gonna take some time for this thing to try and get its act together.
Probably
At least a good 20 minutes or so.
Probably at least a good 20 minutes or so, so that's gonna give it time, the amount of time to get closer to us.
Radar's showing a
three body scatter spike on the from the hail core now. Oh my gosh, the latest scan on radar, it's got that classic inflow like curve to it. Oh my gosh. The latest scan on radar, it's got that classic inflow like curve to it. Oh my god. My god.
Nice,
nice
area rotation on radar.
Starting to get a nice area rotation on radar now.
Rotating right now underneath.
You can see it visually rotating right now underneath the base. Yeah, so I was going to say, very broad rotations already evident. Yeah, get ready, boys. Already evident. Yeah, get ready, boys.
Perfect.
Little white needle coming out from underneath.
If it starts going right, like now, it'll ride this paved road. Be perfect.
White needle coming out from underneath the base right now.
Okay, I need to set up these cameras real quick before I forget, guys. This thing is starting to rotate quickly, chat. Quickly.
Is there something dropping? I can't tell for sure in my room there. I see something down, but I can't tell what. Dropping? I can't tell for sure in my roof there. I see something down, but I can't tell what it is.
It's not dropping yet. It's definitely
Not
got
dropping
rotation,
yet.
but
It's definitely got rotation, but I wouldn't. I'd say we have at least 15 minutes.
Just get Corey.
Yeah, just get Corey.
At the rate it's going,
it ain't gonna take too long, I bet.
Yeah, it wouldn't matter. Let me wipe it
No, this thing's gonna plant one pretty
No,
quick.
this thing's gonna plant one pretty quick.
Lot of scud build, man.
Lot of scud build, man.
Yeah, this thing is rapidly organizing, guys. Rapidly organizing, and it's rotating underneath the base right now. We got a lot of rising scud. This is big time precursor to tornado genesis just outside of Pontiac. Just west of Pontiac. This is big time precursor to tornado genesis. big time precursor. Scud is little pieces of cloud that are going up into the base.
Some rising's going pretty good right here now.
It's got a lot of rising motion right there. A lot of rising motion. Looks like an RFD cut trying to surge on the south side. Precip free, but I can definitely see the arc.
Free, but I can definitely see the arc.
Yeah, I gotta move east. Drops gonna drop on me.
Yeah, I gotta move east. Like, drops gonna drop on me.
This thing is looking very, very...
See it, yeah. Yeah, you can see it rotating up there slowly.
Yeah, it's just an elevation.
Like 20 minutes ago, like the base wasn't looking the greatest. I pinned up my camera, like it's...
Yeah.
It was just starting to take shape
It's
already.
cooking.
Oh, yeah, it's been doing that. Like 20 minutes
About
ago,
time.
like the base
It is.
wasn't looking the
Is
greatest.
that you? I just drove by, Corey.
Hey,
Hey,
Gordon, I'm gonna take this north road toward Craymont.
I'm gonna have to hit the road soon.
Is that you? I just drove by, Corey.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
right?
take this north road.
I think I'm gonna move north and east. I'm gonna go up to 116.
I'm not following you guys either.
Yeah, I think
Sorry.
I'm gonna move north and east. I'm gonna go up to 116.
Turn around. There we go. There we go. Get that back there. Oh, there we go. There we go. Perfect. Thanks, Brandon. Yeah, nice to meet you, buddy. Yeah, good to meet you. Pleasure to meet you.
Copy that,
Be
Riggs.
safe. Have fun. Connor. All right, thanks.
Yeah, that little lot I was sitting at, like there was nobody in there, and I pulled in there, and everybody just started going in there. I was like, yeah, gotta get out of here now.
Yeah, there's a ton of chasers in front of me. Hey guys, rotation's increasing. It's light to moderate now. Rotation due west of Pontiac. Yeah, I'm almost underneath it.
Hey guys, rotation's increasing. It's
Yeah, I'm just out in front of it.
rotation due west of Pontiac.
I'm gonna pull over right up here, Riggs, just in case I want to go east or not. I'll catch up with you. I'm literally doing the same. I just wanted to get ahead of that car. I'll come up there with you then.
The road. This is
Out of this freaking cord.
hey cuties.
Hey, cuties.
just got locked up, so now I gotta wait.
Got ridiculous drivers out here.
Yeah, this is already bad. This is insane. Oh no. It's all these flashing lights about up here. Hey Scott, what? At the Wallies over here. Yeah, I'm heading Pontiac. I'm gonna get up there and try to get northeast a little bit. That looks like it's cycling to the east. I'm about to say, it looks like there might be some sort of cycle already, because it definitely seems like the Mezzo translated east. Dude, we are never going to get out of here. Cycle already. Copy that. Oh yeah, traffic's terrible, guys. Yeah, that's why I might get a good 20 miles out ahead of this thing, like. $20 miles out ahead of this thing, like, I don't know, that or just stay behind it, and then...
We're going up here to one road and then going east and then back down into Pontiac to the highway.
Well, I'm just staying on out, looks like the road cleared up.
Yeah, I'm just going east too.
Yeah, I'm just going east too, there's so much traffic on 116.
Yeah, for now, I'm just going to stay on 116, even east of town, and then jog north if I need to. I'm literally like on top of me at the moment, so. Yeah, it looks like I see a bowl back there on the roof cam behind me, I think. Kind of.
It locked up the camera.
I'm looking at that area here over the highway, east-west highway. There ain't nothing really too crazy going on yet. No, yeah, this thing's not ready yet. Really too crazy going on yet? No, yeah, this thing's not ready yet.
I'm worried about. It's already kind of playing with that boundary.
Actually, there could be a symbol for it. Oh, rising scud going this like right up to your right.
Yeah, I was just getting ready to note that in between. I see that area of rotation Scott's talking about via radar. Just getting ready to note that in between. Yeah, it's looking better on radar. I can see it in my back camera behind me now.
Yeah, everybody looks like they're trying to stay on the backside of the storm, so maybe if we go over and just get in that little inflow notch with
Should be moving slow enough once the route, so.
Yeah, I'm trying to stay, once they get established, I'm just trying to stay in the hook, so I don't think, just like rapidly develop, like, now it's looking better.
There's a chaser parking lot party at 116 and 1195 East Road, just west of the interstate. They are parked up everywhere here. We got a definite, looks like a wall cloud developing to our south right now.
I'm about to say, I can see the wall cloud is developing. It's slightly right behind me. It looks pretty good.
Is it south of us, Tropic, or on top of us?
No, it's
South, just literally
out
Is it south of us, Tropic, or on top of us?
literally out the right side of my window.
Yeah, it should be developing right over 116.
I got it in my rear view, yeah. I kind of right on the highway, although.
We're getting to go.
Looks like it's trying to funnel right now. So if it's, we're getting to go time, let's try and keep transmission short.
I don't see any funnel yet.
Large bowl lowering to our south, Corey.
Large bull lowering to our south, Corey.
I got it.
Something going on just a touch to our north here too.
Pull over briefly.
I think you're going a touch east, just to stay out ahead of the traffic a little bit and then pull over.
If you're on this east-west road, I've got nobody behind me right now.
I'm afraid to freaking stop. It's like, I'm afraid to freaking stop. It's gonna swarm.
Still just very broad rotation.
Still just very broad rotation.
Thank you guys for everybody tuning in. If you know anybody in Pontiac, please share it with anybody in Pontiac. Please share this stream with anybody that's in these traffic lights are terrible.
Oh my God, these traffic lights are terrible.
Are you still in town?
No, I'm still not in town. Right here.
I'm going southeast and then hopping on 55 and getting off on that first exit where it says